kicking off this year, time progresses.
Happy New Year, Zambian. Let's make this year a good one. I'll make this year a good one. Yeah. We'll see. Who knows what this year can bring. Hope it'll be eventful. Hope it'll be nice. And I hope we'll still be good at what we do.
Moving on. Still trying to create, but even after all of this, I'm stumped. I want to make a beautiful series of audio. One that tells a vague story that has a purpose. Many wants, needs, must-haves. Not in materialistic things, but in self. Who I am, what I can do, what I am capable of.
A cautionary tale of what happens when ambition outpaces reality.
Hey guys, I'm late for school. Goodbye. So the air quality has been very, very bad. And nasty. I want to make a best with what I try to have here. Can you see me well? The smoke is reaching over there. What? Lower shutter speed. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. This is all stupid. This is all so stupid. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I don't know. A lot of new things. Audios that never go anywhere. That's what this is. This aim at being something. I want to be something. To the world. Not for the spotlight. I just want to be good at what I do. New Year's goal video was supposed to be made describing what I wanted to be achieved, what I wanted to pursue. But that didn't work out. Didn't work out because I overloaded again. There are two things. What ifs and what is. I want something to go the way I intended it to in my mind. And that's the what could be. The perfection, the ideal result I want to chase. But that, my friend, is only what it could be. It's not what is. I have many goals this year I want to do. But the main thing that I want to do this year is thrive on what is. Because at the end of the day, that's all I'll ever really have. I constantly fantasize into what could be. I was in school, and in school I do this a lot where I play a song in my head. I don't know why, but in school my creativity just sort of flows, and I don't know why. I'm still sort of stiff, and I guess that sort of stiffness sort of intenses the ambience of the social people with the interactions, and I'm thinking of all these creative ideas, you know, because it's a way to get me sort of out of the social situations. A lot of these songs were just coming in my head that I was just like sort of producing, composing in my head. Very beautiful songs, and I would get lost in them. I remember I was in the seminar, and a beautiful string idea came into my head of a violin and playing these certain notes, and I don't have it in my head now. But it was really beautiful when I was like playing around with it in my head. It felt, I could hear it so vividly. But I have to be careful with that, because at the end of the day I can grab my phone and record a memo, But I know that the sound in my head is never gonna be what you hear. It's never gonna be that way. And that's what it's like with everything, really. You're never really gonna get what you want in here. It's always just gonna be something else. There was a time where I did try to. I had an idea, I wrote it down, then I went on the MacBook. From that idea I had in my head, I was gonna produce it. But it ended up turning into something else completely. It did a 180. It went from this happy sort of vibe thing to some dark chord, and I was like, whoa. And those were some of the HSA works, I think. So it's crazy how that ended to be. But it's the what could be is never. You can't. You can't play around with that. Really, you can't, because you can't play around with it and disregard the what is. That's what I'm trying to get at here. And this what if always just plagues me, right? It's not only with the art, it's with people as well. As I said, school, I don't talk to people as much, I do this all the time. And I feel like because of this, I haven't really gotten close to anybody in my school. But there's a lot of people that I don't know that I sort of fantasize about. What if I was important in their lives? What could this social environment be if I was like this? If I was doing this, and if I was some macho man, not like, but you know what I'm saying. Like, what if I talked more? I end up feeling so bad, to the point where when I'm away from it, when I'm out of school, I want to go back to school just because of the overall environment. And it's weird because I don't miss it. I want to be here, I want to be creating, but I want to go back because of what could be. What if I was more open in what I was doing to people? What good things could I do through collaboration? But that's not what it is. And do I desire that? That's the poisonous thing. Not really. Because the what could be already feels good enough to not pursue it in what is. And I don't want that. Because when reality hits, when you realize, oh, I'm not where I want to be, but what could have been felt so good that I was just in that world that I just disregarded my reality entirely.